All right, hey collective. I hope you've been looking good, feeling good, smelling good, eating good, drinking good, thinking good thoughts, having a good time, sharing good energy with good people and good places, doing the most amazing things. All right, since this was the first one that I touched, let me go ahead and pull out just to start us off. Just a quick energy check here, checking in. I know a lot of us are in the middle of shifting, some of us quantum jumping. I know you can probably feel the energy from the retrograde that's coming in. You probably feel it before everybody else. So if it was like a little haphazard for you, I can only imagine what it's going to be like for other people, right? Okay, let's do this one more time. Make sure we got what we wanted or needed, right? But I feel like it's kind of one of those things right now where the collective is really getting into this, knowing what they desire, knowing what they fully want, and fully receiving that as well. So what should the collective know? There we go. Did we get this before? I feel like we did, but maybe not. Open to the universe. I am discovering my worth and my abilities. I have confidence in my value and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. I accept and love myself completely. Thus, I am open to the divine light of the universe. So maybe we did not get that before because I don't recall anything about being opened like that. All right. So let's just do a little quick 7-card spread to bring to light like any the impact of the past, the future events, see if there are any fears that we might be struggling with, and the behaviors of the people around the collective. So the first one, current situation. What is the current situation for the collective? All right, Page of Cups energy. So I feel like you're in a very, so don't take the page energy wrong because it's creative, right? Creative and inspired, learning an artistic skill, maybe doing a lot of reading right now, maybe however it works. Maybe you've got a new job and there's a lot of training that comes with that you just started to kind of get involved with. So maybe a lot of different stuff happening right now. All right, so current situation is the Page of Cups. Let's see. Now let's look at the past. Past energy for the collective. What's the past energy? Whoa, and that definitely flips upside down. I knew it was going to be something like that. So the past is like maybe there were some familial issues that you had to kind of, put away with. Like, there's a time and a place for everything. And I feel like with you quantum jumping and, all these things that may have been revealed to you, that you're very much so in a space of needing to let go of maybe what you even like, what family look like to you. I know that there was a period of time in my life where I had to sit back and say, you know what, this doesn't feel like love. Maybe I need to reevaluate what love is, since we've all had some type of trauma or, experienced something in our childhood and as we, grew up that we need to heal from, right? Could be even the slightest and smallest of things. Some people's issue is that they just yell a lot and scream, that they don't see that, that is abuse. And I think I've talked about that a couple times, but, there's plenty of other things that are abuse and abusive, 3:33 on the clock that we have to kind of learn ourselves and evolve through as well. Give me just a second. All right, so leaving some baby maybe someone's going to be having a baby soon, and that's why they're also shedding certain family members so that their child doesn't grow up with the same energetic connections. The changes do need to be made. So now, what were the past challenges? It looks like that's the answer itself, but what was the challenge with this not good family? That they had you in the Eight of Swords, that they had you in some type of maybe mental prison or self-imposed prison where you weren't basically seeing yourself at the correct value that you should be, that you weren't valuing yourself enough because they weren't valuing you. Or maybe, you had a lot of users around you, that were taking advantage of you. So what's the lesson from the past? The lesson from the past for the collective. The lesson from the past for the collective. What's the lesson from the past? Ooh, how not to move too fast when Oh, making judgment about people and talking about people. Ooh, or what you believe when that comes in. So this all went in reverse, sweetheart. So it's basically what was learned in this scenario. Either someone learned to not do that about you, or lessons from the past. Basically, we didn't ask whose lesson it was, right? Collective, but someone either around you or whatever. I said we were gonna find out as well about the behaviors of the people around. So people have learned not to, make judgment, not to go around, spreading rumors possibly, because it's the Eight of Wands in the reverse. And the Eight of Wands, eight speaks about change. And then wands are, of creativity. And then the change. So maybe people are realizing like they shouldn't speak about, maybe people were trying to control that about you. Like maybe that is a lesson from the past, like how to keep control and how to maintain control and how to like maybe not even care about whatever false judgments that people make about you, because there's always going to be somebody making a false judgment. It's like someone not even attached to you, not close to you, or someone who doesn't actually have a relationship with you. I get an energy of it's like, okay, there may be, past people that colluded against you, but then if you kind of investigate the scenario and say, well, how often do you talk with so-and-so? Oh, we don't talk. What do you mean you don't talk? Well, how long did you, like, what kind of relationship was it when you guys did talk? Oh, it didn't have one. It was kind of off and on. So it's like, wait a minute. So it's like all of these details. It's like, how do you guys know all of this about this person's, capabilities when you don't even, it doesn't seem like you even have any relationship with this person. So, how can you know what's going on with them? It was kind of one of those things. It's like, wait a minute. After people, I feel like a lot of people realize like, why did we go ahead with that? Why didn't we check into it first? Like a lot of people feel like they should have checked into what they were finding out before they move forward. Like they should have heard what they heard and then checked out what they heard. Even if it's just getting closer or talking, not necessarily even revealing what because that would just be stupid, right? But at least go and be available to the person, show some type of, interest in the person so that you can find out who and how they really are, right? Yeah. 7-Eleven, pop in and pop out, right? Could make it convenient, get in and get out to see what you can see, Anyway, that's a lot for the lessons from the past. Let's look at the new influences. All right, the new influences. Ooh, looks like a soft life to me. So the new influences is that you don't have to be in this like strength energy. You don't have to be in this like endurance energy and always mustering up. You must be in a really relaxed state of mode. Like you might be on vacation now even, right? Or you're getting ready to go on vacation, or you're just like really enjoying the soft life. You're just kind of doing your own thing, enjoying, what's best for you each and every day. And that's, sometimes that's off-putting to other people. And it's like, well, why should it matter to you that I really spend my day just being, about myself? Like me personally, I take care of my children. I see them off to school and things like that. And then I spend the rest of my day, like, doing things around the house and stuff, figuring out dinner and things like that, of course. But then, outside of handling business, which doesn't take a lot of energy, because I've set myself up appropriately. But it's like, there's not, a whole lot else to do, but like make sure that you're tended to, right? So I feel like you're just getting deeper and deeper into that. So getting deeper into the soft life. I love this. Like really being loved. And it's men, please take the soft life the correct way. You need to be with a woman that tends to your needs, to a woman that's going to answer all the questions that you ask her, and that's going to do the things that you need her to do, and who's going to, not bring you any stress or drama, not overwhelm you, burden you, that's going to really be your peace. You need a woman who's, going to do whatever it is that she needs to do, and always listen. I get that was one of the big downloads I got this morning. It was like the divine masculine is really loved, but the divine feminine's like really, really, really always listening. Always, they just, they it's almost like they're bots, but they're not, because they know that, it took a lot to even be, in the divine energy. So it's like they appreciate that you submit to them fully. Like the submission is like, whoa, like no matter what you ask them, they're just pretty much gonna go for it. Anyway, so those are the new influences, right? Oh, that was a lesson from past. New influences. What are the new? Oh, the new justice. The new influences. My bad. I forgot about the soft life. I got so comfy. The reading. I forgot about the soft life. So then the soft life is there. But justice is how this will affect you. You will receive justice. And then in result, oh, that came out really quick. Basically, it's going to be kept hidden right now. It looks like spirit is going to keep that close. So the end result cannot be known. But I hope this has been helpful and insightful in some way, shape, or form. But that will is definitely changing. That cycle has, changed. So I hope this is helpful and insightful in some way, shape, or form. And I will catch you on the next one. Later.